show your face. Show your face, please, with sugar on top.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, make sure you check us out on Patreon at www.patreon.com/Hookah Anonymous _. You guys been telling us to create one for the longest, so we recently created a community where we will upload videos that we can't share on YouTube due to their guidelines. We'll also be dropping the latest to there first, behind the scenes information that you wouldn't find anywhere else on our socials. So make sure you become a member, and after you do that, head over to our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _ and follow us there. Now, without further ado, let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, after it's already been years after FBG Duck lost his life, more information is coming out. Even though the trial has been closed, it's been done, these guys received their time, despite them trying to get appeals. It's a lot that's starting to come out even more that people are noticing about the whole OBlock situation that led to Duck losing his life. Now, one of the things I seen today was a video of pretty much on WorldStar of them showing that police actually was behind them, right? When they returned back to OBlock, police was on them. They were supposed to stop them. But for whatever reason, they got behind them, even went inside OBlock, got out the car to investigate and see what's going on. But for some reason, they just stopped. They got back in their cars and left. Now, if you see the video on WorldStar, it says that pretty much they was told not to stop them or bother them until a year later. Now, the reason why I find this significant is because we called this out before when we did a video based on it, and we said that it was kind of sketchy that they were able to go all the way to the Gold Coast, 2 cars deep, commit a M, which y'all know what that means by now, but catch a body, and then speed off, 2 cars speed off all the way back to OBlock without being caught. Now, before we show the video that they got out there now, where it shows the police actually going into OBlock, getting out the car, let me say this, man. If you know anything about the feds, when they have an investigation on you or when they have things in the process and they trying to get you, they actually will let you go. You know, no matter how much crime you committing, unless you like out here just catching bodies or crazy, you know, they're liable to let you go because that's just more evidence and more stuff that they need to build a case. That's just what they do. Now, I recall a time where a friend of mine, he was under investigation by the feds unknowingly, because you never really know when they coming to get you. He was under investigation unknowingly. He got stopped by the cops, and he did have some stuff in his car, and they was going to take him, and they were supposed to take him, but for some reason they let him go. But like I told y'all before, sometimes when you under investigation by the feds and they don't want you to know, or they just want you to keep building and building and building on yourself, what they'll do is they'll let you go, right? Because there's a bigger investigation that you may not be aware of, but law enforcement does, and as y'all know, they're all in cahoots with each other, whatever the case may be. Anyway, we're going to get into this video. We're going to get into the article that actually said that they were stopped by the police before they got in the OBlock. And we're just going to go over all this, man. But before we do, make sure you hit that thumbs up button so we can get this video into the algorithm. And if you're not subscribed to the platform already, make sure you do so now. Let's get into it. Now, to my knowledge, this is the second video I've seen where OBlock police actually went into OBlock. The first video, shout out to Drea O. I don't know if this is the same situation she was talking about, but if I remember correctly, it was one point where she said that before they turned into OBlock, there was a cop that stopped one of the other cars. They said something to them and then they went away. Now in that instance, she's saying that they actually pulled them over. But in this video that we just seen, they followed them actually into OBlock, got out the car. I don't know if they said something or was going to do something, but then they got back in their car and then just left, right? Someone jokingly said it was like they were in Grand Theft Auto and had a wanted level of 6 stars and put the cheat code in where they just lost all their wanted stars, right? And the cops got back in. For y'all that remember the game, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. But that's exactly what it looked like. Now to this day, we don't know what made the cops follow the car. We don't know nothing about it. That's the suspect part about it that everybody's asking questions about. And it leads us, now that we know everything that they know, and we know that they were already under Fed's investigation, now it makes us wonder, did the cops purposely let them go because they already had intel or knew that they were under federal investigation? Because why else, right? I haven't seen anywhere else where cops will literally pull up behind you, get out the car and just say something and then leave, right? What was the whole purpose of them getting behind them in the first place? Why did they try to stop them? Why did they go in OBlock behind them? Why did they let them leave? Those are the questions that people are asking. Now, like I said, this footage is old, so I don't know why this has resurfaced. I guess people are saying that they were let go because they were instructed to by the feds. So, you know, people are kind of infatuated with this whole case and everything that has came out. But this is something we already visited before. You have some people that are new to the case or unfamiliar with the whole situation. So I guess now, you know, people are starting to ask more questions. Now, one of the questions is, were they already under federal investigation, or did the feds just pick the case up due to it happening in the Gold Coast and due to who was involved, or due to the fact that the state wasn't doing enough with the evidence that they had against OBlock? Who knows? So aside from that, let's get into the fact that all of their sentencing dates were pushed back yet once again. Now the trial has ended in the beginning of this year, where all suspects were found guilty after blowing trial back in January. Now their sentencing dates were mostly scheduled to happen by the end of summer of this year, where each defendant had sentencing dates scheduled in either August or September. But then for some strange reason, they were rescheduled. Mama Duck updated us telling us that all the guys' sentencing dates have been pushed back to this month, which is January of this year, ranging from the 14th to the 28th. Well, as the 14th came and went, we will be updated and told that their sentencing dates have been rescheduled yet again. For unknown reasons, yet again. Now, according to the docket, the entry of the notification was made on December 11th, 2024, despite us just now getting to hear about it. Now, it will go as follows. Charles Liggins, aka C Murder, sentencing has been pushed back all the way to August 11th, 2025. Ralph Turpin, aka Teasy, sentencing has been pushed back all the way to August 26th, 2025. Kenneth Robinson, aka Kenny Mack, sentencing has been pushed back all the way to August 13th, 2025. Christopher Thomas, aka C-Thing, sentencing has been pushed back all the way to August 28th, 2025. To Carlos Orford, aka Los, sentencing has been pushed back all the way to September 9th, 2025. And Marcus Smart, aka Muwap, sentencing has been pushed back all the way to September 18th, 2025. Now, they were convicted basically in January of 2024 and scheduled for sentencing a whole year later now. I don't know about y'all, but like I tell y'all before, it's always weird dealing with celebrities or anybody associated with celebrities when it comes to the law, because it seemed like the normal law that applied to you and me just never applied to them. I never heard of sentencing dates happening like this when individuals are already convicted of the crime, but maybe y'all have, so y'all can let me know. The only time I see something like this happen is when a person have more than one case going on at once and they get convicted in one case and the sentencing is pushed back because they're waiting on the other case to unfold, you know, things like that. But usually when someone is convicted of one case, your case is basically over. They're ready to ship you out the county to start serving your time elsewhere, right? And then have the other criminals or inmates just come in, and that's how the circle and cycle of the county jail and stuff like that go. It just is what it is, man. But like I said, it is kind of weird that their schedule or their sentencing keeps getting pushed back. And then we did see, you know, certain someones get locked up, and I don't know, y'all. It's just all one big cluster. Who knows what can be happening? Maybe they keep rescheduling them because someone could be cooperating, right? Or maybe they keep doing it because another secret investigation going on. I don't know. Maybe they trying to put something together. I don't know. But y'all jump in the comments and y'all let us know why y'all think their sentencing keeps getting rescheduled. All right. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. And I'm out.